Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today we're going to be talking about the Dia coin. Listen, guys, we're going to break it down from a technical analysis standpoint and pretty much from a fundamental. So let's just jump right into it. Look, I can already see how this coin is playing out. It's absolutely funny. I'll explain short-term price action and pretty much long-term and where I think it's going to go. But listen, this is important because if you want to buy this coin, you have to listen up. So pretty much, right? Last up move before the sell. Then we went into this candle, right? And then somewhere in this candle, I know that we pretty much tapped in somewhere where we tapped here. And for me, we're going to get a very small sell-off, okay? So let me just explain it to you because nothing in this industry, in this market, is a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Perfect double top liquidity. You know, we have our pretty much order block. And this explains why we tapped there, right? And if it's confusing, I understand. I understand. I'm not explaining it the best right now, but we pretty much tapped there for a reason. We can see we tapped, and then we pretty much sold off, and then we tapped again. And now I do believe that we will not be breaking this low for Dia. Okay, I believe this is it. Because when we look at the weekly, we could literally see with our eyes how big these two candles are, right? We see how much momentum is in Dia compared to the sell-off, compared to the previous pump, and compared to the price action the last few years, okay? So where could you buy Dia, ladies and gentlemen? Well, for me, I believe it's going to tap back into here. So where would that be? Well, that would be roughly around the 60 cent, 67-cent mark. Now, if you want to be a little bit safer, you could buy in the mid 70s. If you want to be, a little bit more stingy, low 60s, okay? Like low to mid 60s. But based off technical analysis, where I think it's going to tap, 67 cents is your last prime target. And now listen, guys, I got to tell you, it has lots of structure to break through, but I do believe it's going to break through it. And the reason why I say this and why you have to be careful is because look, there is weeks and weeks worth of data all over here, right? We can just see visibly with our eyes, we have weeks and weeks of data tapping, right? Tapping, then kind of trying to hold the line, boom, we get a massive sell-off. So right now, technically, we are still in hell, okay? This is technically, all of this is technically considered in hell because we're below a massive support and resistance, right? So we have to break through that area to get more and more confirmation that we're going to be going to the moon. But based off these two and based off this market structure shift, right? Because if we look, this is the last relevant high. We are here, right? This low, this low is higher than these lows, right? So we have simple technical analysis, right? We have a higher low and a higher high. We have a huge momentum shift. So if you're looking to buy Dia, you could buy it now. You could buy it mid 70s. You could buy low 70s. You could buy it high 60s. Okay. Where do I think Dia is going to go? Well, if Dia were just to flop, right, I do think it would go into this order block. I do think Dia at the minimum should be looking to pretty much get to $4.45, which would be 5.5 times your money. Okay. Um, I do think we will take out this double top. So I do think we'll actually go probably to 650, right? If that was my second target. And based off fundamentals, right? Based off how much market cap that is, a 10x would be 880 million. Okay. It's quite a bit, but not that much at the same time. It's $8. So we would be definitely going past that. I do think based off the fundamentals of this coin, we could hit low billions. So this coin could be 25 to 40x, right? But I'm not sure. I'm not going to call it. I'm not going to call it, okay? I do think a safe play is probably a 10 to 15x, but I do think there is a lot of potential, right? Currently, based off the market structure, we're kind of in hell, right? And if I just use the Fibonacci tool as an extra confirmation, ladies and gentlemen, right, we could see pretty much, let's just say $10, 13 and a half, a little bit more, and then 19. So if we were to go to 19, right, $19, $19 divided divided by 0.80. I don't think I have to add that. 2375 times your money. Okay, 2375 times your money. Let's do 1370, which is realistic. 13.70 divided by 0.80, 17 times your money. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is realistic. Okay, that 15 to 17 times your money is realistic. Remember, if there's more money in the market and this coin performs good on a fundamental basis, then obviously it could go to the damn moon. Okay, but based off realistic expectations, I would say aiming for 15 to 17x is realistic and highly probable.